All right, good afternoon, guys. It is Tuesday, November 7th. 7th, it is election day. I'm getting this post up for so late because I thought um, the election would be done now, but it's not. So you guys get a in the middle of election video. So this morning we woke up and we thought the appointment at Mayo Clinic we had. We actually were late this morning, and we started driving, and I called the Mayo Clinic up because I was trying to see whether or not if they could slip us in just a little bit later, and so we didn't make the 150-mile drive, in vain, so to speak, and. So the physical therapist actually contacted me back and stated, hey, by the way, this physical therapy that I'm going to have you do, the mirror box therapy, it's going to be multiple different sessions, can't pronounce it, sessions, there we go. And it's going to be multiple different sessions, and it's going to be basically insane for you to come all this way up just for mirror therapy and whatnot and physical therapy if you can get it locally. So she told us to reach out to a couple local branches, and we'll do the physical therapy there once we get back to the house. Pain when I woke up this morning was right around, I'm going to say a 3 or 4. I am finding for sure now that the TIS machine is managing my pain for right now, just due to the fact of the matter that I do have it readily available. I did find out this afternoon after I dropped mine that I've had for 7-8 years now, which is fine. It ended up breaking, and unfortunately, I mean, it's fine, it broke, it's lived its life, it's done its dream. Unfortunately, I needed it, so the pain started to kick in, and then it was just, the pain was right about a 6 or a 7, so then I started to figure out at that point in time that it wasn't any of the nerve blockers, any of that. The pain was just coming on just as bad, just as frequent as before. So the TENS machine, pretty much, if it's not strapped up to me all day, every day, and it's not cranked at that, 10 to 20, it's basically, it's going to hit me, and it's going to hit me hard, and the pain's going to just absolutely influx. And when the pain hit me, I didn't notice any phantom pain. It was just excruciating, stabbing nerve pain. So that's the gist of that. So Mayo Clinic got canceled. Nothing to cover on that. Just basically excited to see what the election results are going to be. I'm not going to tell anyone which party I am because I'm actually not a part of a party. I'm neutral. I didn't vote, so I can't really say, I'm part of anything right now, because I had so much stuff going on before the amputation and whatnot. I never really took the time to register, and shame on me, I know. But anywho, we do, God, no. So we did get all the rail parts in, and we do have, I just contacted the guy and see whether or not that he could come up to the house tomorrow, which I don't think is going to happen because he never called back. I'm going to see if he can get out there and actually install the rail before Friday. I mean, maybe he does, maybe he doesn't. If not, we'll see if we can do it this weekend. While we're there, not a biggie. I'm just worried about whether or not when we go to doctor's appointments and whatnot that I'm going to be able to have handrails to grab onto when I go up and down the stairs. But God, no, I do have something to tell you guys. No, I did. I took a walk about a mile. Let's say it was about a mile and a half long, maybe. From the gist of it, from what I was tracking, I'm trying to, I know I've gained a couple pounds, and I can see it actually in the video when I'm watching here, and I just don't know how much because I don't really have a scale. But I'm trying to basically get my body in motion again because I was fully into cardio and whatnot before this. So I was fully working out, as you guys were well aware of, and the pounds are starting to creep up now. So I did manage to walk about a mile and a half on my crutches, and I was just trying to get out, enjoy the weather that we had today, and I've never really been out anywhere by myself ever since the surgery, and that's it was kind of exciting. Unfortunately, it's the only thing I have to look forward to. I don't want to say that in a bad way. But for right now, because we don't have any appointments and whatnot and just things going on, but that's the only time that I've basically been out by myself, and it was kind of refreshing. So that was exciting, and pretty much that's about it. I'm waiting to hear back. I actually called the pain management doctor. I'm not happy with them, but I called them. Let them know about the gabapentin today, and let them know that I was getting highly depressed from it, and the nurse proceeded to tell me that that was okay, we needed to give it more time, and it's slowly progressively gotten worse for me, I've noticed, and the nurse just basically flat out told me, you need to give it more time, and I told her, 4 weeks is enough time, I think, and it's slowly getting worse, and the depression signs are, they're coming, they're there, and I didn't want to give it more time. Just if they can find something, if they can switch it for me, let's do it. And so I proceeded not to hear anything from them for the rest of the day, so I called them, and nurse said, I just haven't heard back from them. So I didn't understand how maybe she couldn't have maybe touched the doctor on the shoulder and pulled him aside and say, hey, by the way, do you have a second? But apparently they don't do that there. So this is Mayo Clinic, which I've never gotten service like that from Mayo Clinic before. It's always been, I don't expect right away, within a couple of minutes or seconds or what have you, just get back to me within that day. But, usually I'd, spontaneously get the call within the next, matter of hours, which is mind-blowing. That's great. That's more than what I could ask for. So that's the service what I've been getting. And when I, on top of it, if I've ever let them know anything's wrong, they've always been like, not a problem, Mr. Olson, we'll take care of it. And not this time. It's it's just been, you need to get used to it, you need to keep taking the pills, but I'll deal with that later. Obviously, if I don't get a phone call tomorrow, I'll be, visiting them on Thursday in person. So things tend to get done more quickly whenever I show up. But anyways, that's that. If you want the video here, we'll see what happens tomorrow. I think it's going to be the last just calm day before we start to pack up here and head back to the house. But until then, if you like the video, go ahead and like it. If you have any comments, please feel free to put them below. And then if you want to subscribe to us in the lower right hand corner, please subscribe. And I've been posting videos every single day. So if you like what you see or want to continue to follow the whole amputation and part of my life, let's go ahead and subscribe and you can see more videos like this. But otherwise, we'll see you guys tomorrow night. Bye.